Well, families are filling up Homecoming Park this weekend for the Strawberry Festival, and they'll also see a bigger security presence after the Old West End mass shooting. Springfield Township leaders say they're leaving nothing to chance, adding new layers of safety ahead of this weekend and next Saturday's Freedom Celebration, June 27th. 13 Action News anchor Gerald Harris has details on what tools are being used to keep people safe.
You'll hear the music, see the crowds, and you'll also notice the security. Township leaders say it's all about peace of mind right now and setting the standard ahead of next weekend's Freedom Celebration on June 27th. From the skies to the ground, Springfield Township officials say they've stepped up security at Homecoming Park for the Strawberry Festival, now running through Sunday. The biggest new tool, a high-tech mobile surveillance camera trailer, giving deputies a real-time view from above.
We've increased security this year. McElhaney has donated their camera trailer, so everything that's going on in the park is going to be recorded the entire weekend.
Officials say there are also additional sheriff's deputies on site.
We have additional deputies on duty, and then we have a lot of security in place that you're not going to see.
Glenn says with these large gatherings, visitors can expect bag searches, metal detectors, and a brighter, better lit park, all designed to spot issues early and deter trouble.
We have been planning this for an entire year. We've increased security measures. We're confident in the measures that we have in place, and we want everybody to enjoy their time and with their families and come out and enjoy the festivals.
Officials say if you've been hesitant to come out after recent violence, they want people to know it's safe to be here and enjoy the weekend.
Our goal is to provide an extremely fun and family-friendly event. That's our commitment to the community.
And those same enhanced security measures will carry over to next Saturday's Freedom Celebration, June 27th, also at Homecoming Park.
There's going to be 2 bands playing right up until the time the fireworks go off. There's going to be a beer tent, there's going to be food trucks, there's going to be a bouncy house for the kids.
The Freedom Celebration is free, including parking, and includes concerts, a 5K, family activities, and fireworks. For more information, head to 13abc.com. Gerald Harris, 13 Action News.